Alright, I'm back. So, I was on Mike Rashid's YouTube channel, and he had a little survey that's like, what's more important, health or money? I put health, and 90% of the people put health. And I'm like, oh, okay, wow, nice. Okay. So let me talk about that for a second. Shout out to Mike Rashid. Without health, you have nothing. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care if you are Elon Musk. Me personally, I'm trying to live for as long as possible. That's why I go to the gym. I try to eat right. My diet's not like perfect, but I try to stay active. I try to exercise. I try to stay as fit as possible for as long as possible. That way when I get older, I'll still be halfway decent. Like, let's say I get injured. Let's say I fall off of a ladder. Let's say I'm cleaning my gutters. I fall off the roof. Whatever. I might be a paraplegic, but I won't be a paraplegic as bad. You know what I'm saying? That's a silly thing to say, but who needs money when you don't have health? You know what I'm saying? You could have all the money in the world, but money can't buy your body. Now, like, if we lived in like Star Wars time, where you could get like mechanical limbs and stuff, like Cyberpunk or something, that'd be a little different. Or if you could like transfer your brain into a robot's body, that'd be different, but we're not quite there yet. I want to live my life as a human in the right way. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to have money because, like, let's say you have a physical ailment, like you need knee surgery, back surgery, hip surgery, that sort of thing. It's good to have money in that sense to pay for all that. But still, if you're not healthy prior to these surgeries, you're double screwed, triple screwed. You're screwed. So I tell people I work with who are quote unquote overweight, take care of yourself earlier on. Because once you get hurt, once you pass the age of 50, it's impossible to bounce back. Not impossible, I shouldn't say that. It's very difficult to bounce back from a surgery or an injury because your metabolism has gone down so much from the time you were in your 20s. So, not to get off topic, but you see this childhood obesity right now. These kids are actually in danger because they're so obese. So if and when these kids grow up and get injured, it'll be dang near impossible for them to bounce back properly opposed to if they were not obese. That's why I don't support all this, what do they call it, body positivity, all that mess. Or they call it, what I'm talking about right now, they call that body shaming. It's like, how am I body shaming for wanting my fellow man to be healthy and my fellow woman? You know what I'm saying? But people look at me like, oh, you just like go to the gym. You're just a gym rat. Like, not really. Like, now I only work out once every 4 days. That's my workout regimen. But even if I went to the gym every single day, that's between me and my gym membership. But you don't have to be overweight. You don't even have to go to the gym to be so-called fit. All you have to do is eat right and keep your calorie intake to the proper level that your body actually needs. If you have less calories than you need, you'll lose weight. If you have more calories than you need a surplus, your body will gain weight. And the proof of that is try to stop eating for 2 weeks and see what happens. Just drink this. That's right, I'm promoting stuff over here. Drink water for 2 weeks straight. Don't eat a thing. And see how skinny you get. You'll shrink up. You look like a raisin. You will look like a raisin. So you don't have to eat all that crap. People just eat because they're bored. Or they feel lonely or depressed. Or whatever the case may be. My girlfriend broke up with me, so I'm gonna eat. People eat at the movies. Like, do you really need to eat at the movies? Like popcorn. What does popcorn even do for you? That's just there to keep you even more so entertained through the movie. It's not like popcorn's filling you up. Anyway, I don't even know what this video is about. I was just saying Mike Rashid was right. Or the people who posted on his channel, they were right. Health is everything. I don't care if you're Albert Einstein. I don't care if you're Elon Musk. You can be the smartest man. I don't care if you're Bill Gates. You can be the smartest man on the planet. But if you're a slob, if you're obese, it doesn't matter how much money you have. Money can't save that. You guys ever watch that show? Not to get off topic too far. You ever watch that show, My 600-Pound Wife? That's what I call it. My brother's like, it's called My 600-Pound Wife. I call it wife because usually it's a crazy man taking care of some crazy woman or vice versa. But these people are so big that they cannot physically get the reduction surgery yet because they're so big. Meaning if they get the surgery too early on, they could actually die. And I don't know how all that stuff works because I'm not that smart. But even for those operations, your body fat has to be low enough. Because Dr. Who or Dr. Now, Dr. Where, whatever his name is, he can't physically conduct it. You know what I'm saying? So again, money can't save those people. Diet has to save those people. And when you look at these people, it's like, how did you get like that? You didn't just wake up in the morning one day and you were that big. No, this happened over many months and years. And the people who feed those people, the only thing they do, the spouse, they're just enabling these people. Like, I've never been overweight before. So can I like have a little bit of credit? Like, I was never like a fat kid. I was big. Like, even in my toddler pictures with my brothers, I always had broad shoulders because that's just my skeletal frame. That's our genetics. And people try to use genetics. Well, you just have good genetics, so you don't know what you're talking about. I have to try harder than you. But everybody has different genetics from everybody. Everybody's a different height, a different weight, different DNA, a different color. We come from different bloodlines, all this stuff. But you know your body better than anybody else, except for God. So you have to take that into accountability. If I'm 6 foot and you're 5 foot and you're trying to lift what I'm lifting, I might not be able to lift the same you lift, or I might have a more difficult time because my arms are longer. So I might have to lower the weight. You know what I'm saying? Whereas you might get away with it easier because your arms are shorter. You have to take that type of stuff into accountability. Does that make sense a little bit? You have to adjust your diet and your workouts depending on what fits your body. You feel me? Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.